Hey guys, Steve, KO4AFL, and today I'm going to do a shootout on 3 different carbon fiber masts that I have. I've got them set up here on the table. Get you guys positioned here. So what we've got, I've got the tried and true carbon 6 from Soda Beams, the Gigaparts Explorer POTA 20, and the HRD Industry Little Dude 6. So we'll start out. They're all currently closed and lined up. And the Little Dude is the shortest of the 3 when they're in their compressed form. It looks like it comes in about, was that 38 inches? Let me grab the tape measure because somebody damaged my table. So tip to tip, I've got 1 foot 3.5 inches on the Little Dude 6. The Carbon 6 is 1 foot 5 inches. And the POTA 20 is 1 foot 5.5 inches. Or for my friends across the pond, that's almost 40 millimeters. Or no, sorry, 40 centimeters for the Little Dude 6. I've got 43 on the Carbon 6 and about 45 on the POTA 20. And I will stretch these all the way out as well. For thickness, the Carbon 6 I'm showing 1.15 inches, or 29.4 millimeters. The POTA 20, again, 1.14 inches, or 29.1 millimeter. And the Little Dude is 1.4 inches in diameter and 35.9 millimeters. So the Carbon 6, when you pull the cap off, you're just left with the rubber cap, so don't lose it. And the top section of it is this real thin, real flimsy, almost fishing pole. I am at, it's 1 millimeter in diameter. It looks like it goes down to 0.8. And that's 0.03 inches. So if I try to hang an antenna off that, that's going to bend really far. But I did bring an antenna out with me, so we'll check that. The Explorer 20, same thing. When you pull the cap off, it does come off and you can lose it. But the Explorer 20's got this real nice eyelet, and it's a little bit thicker on the end here. Let's see what we come up with. 0.14 or 0.15 inches, about 3.8 millimeters. And it's a real good rigid carbon. Does not flex as much, so I could probably hang a little like a Pactena transformer off the top of it. And it does have this nice hole in the cap that catches that eyelet and makes it easy to pull out. And as for the HRD Industries, he's put this nice rope on here, but he says never pull by it because you could pull the ties out. So when you twist it off, that is actually part of the top. Let's see, thickness on this one, I'm looking at 4.6 millimeter or 0.17 inch. So definitely the thickest. Does still have a little bit of flex, but I'm pretty sure I can hang almost any infed off that. Probably wouldn't hang a big transformer one, but we'll see. Let's start with the carbon 6. Get it stretched all the way out here. I'm in my backyard. Pull the section down. Okay, so that's fully extended. See if I can bounce something here. And just the weight of my fiberglass tape measure, I don't know if you can see the bend in the end there. I kind of fudged it using a carabiner. Let's walk this back in. And let's see how we're doing here. So I am showing, looks like 5 meters, 81 millimeter, or 19 feet 1 inch end to end. Again, with the bend in it, you're not getting the full out of it, but still, it's a tried and true mast. Nice carbon fiber. Very lightweight. I don't have a scale to weigh these, but and again, just sitting, you know, on the ground. You can see, well, I'm holding it up. You can see how much flex there is just from a carabiner and the fiberglass tape measure I've got. So the top sections are really only good if you're using maybe Adams infed and just the wire end of it, because he does like that Polystealth ultra small, ultra flexible wire. All right, let's go for the POTA 20 now. Same thing, I'm going to clip the carabiner to it, and the antenna, or the tape measure's right there with it. And then almost no flex down there with the tape measure. And overall length is 6 meters. Looks like 15 millimeter, or 20 foot 2 inch fully extended. And I did modify this one for guying it. When I went out to Hawaii, that worked out really well for me. And I will have links down in the description for all of these masts. I'm going to clip to the string here on the little dude. Again, clipped right there, so I'm not giving it any extra. This is a smoother carbon fiber than the POTA, kind of like the carbon 6. Very nice gloss finish on it, but still has a very good grab. All right. And a little bit of flex there off the table, but ultimately not bad. About the same as the POTA 20. And looking here, looks like 5 meters, 82, or 19 feet 1 inch again. But it does have that flex to it. I wonder if I... Yep, 19.1. But pretty confident I could hang just about any antenna. And grab my, got my spark plug gear transformer with a 3D printed hanger. And let's see. Well, the nice thing is the cap comes off on the little dude, but you can just press it right back on. And if I clip the carabiner on there, yeah, it's got a pretty decent amount of bend to it. But if I walk it out in the yard here, let me turn you guys around. All right, so I've got it propped up against the fence there, and I see no flex in the top of that mast. Let's walk out here and take a look, see if we can see it on the video. All the way up with just the spark plug gear transformer on it. I feel pretty confident I could actually run the coax and the wire off of that, have it elevated, sloping down without too much problem. Let's see if I can do the same with the POTA 20, and I know the carbon 6 won't do it, but let's see. All right, we've got the POTA 20 up with the spark plug gear on it. No flex with no weight, or no pull on. Hey guys, back with you. Apparently I lost some footage, so I decided to re-record it. Here is the POTA 20 mast with the spark plug gear all the way up there at the top, and with no wire or no coax on there. It looks like it's pretty straight. Let me step out here some more and find an angle where we're not going to be looking into the sun. So you can kind of see right there, it is straight at the moment. But if you put a wire on that, it's going to bend quite a bit. And I can show you by grabbing the mast here from where I've got it. With any sort of angle on it, that gets a pretty good flex to it. But I don't think it's going to be too bad. I will be using this down in Orlando. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. 73.